Hello everyone, welcome back to Levels of Styles with Sandra. Today I am sharing with you 5 ways to create beautiful spring and summer floral arrangements. Now if this is something that you are interested in watching, please continue to watch. Please thumbs up this video. If you are not yet subscribed and you are stopping by today, please consider subscribing, as well as turning on your notification bell so that you will know each and every time that I upload. And also share this video to your friends and families that loves creating and making things their own. Come on guys, let's get into this video. Okay everyone, today we are using this ginger jar. I purchased this ginger jar at Goodwill for $9.99. It has a lid, so we won't be using the lid, but we will have it displayed with our items. And I have a small box inside. And then I just wedged it down into the jar and it will not move. And I'm thinking that I may also place a couple of strips of tape, but I may not, because I want to use my palm leaves. And I have 4. And remember, you're just creating with the things that you have at home. This is a no-spin floral arrangement. These are florals that I've had in my home for years now. So, like I said, do not go out and buy. Use what you have at home to create something beautiful. So I'm going to place my greenery inside my ginger jar. I'm just going to bend the leaves slightly. And I think I may need some tape. And also guys, I also wanted to share with you all that I have this turntable, wooden turntable, which everyone calls the Lazy Susan. I picked this up at Goodwill for $3.99, y'all. So this is a good thing to utilize while making your floral arrangements as well. Now, you see how I just have the leaves like laying, cascading down. I like that look. So we're going to keep on going. Now, I also have some pink roses. I have 3, and these came from Hobby Lobby. And I also have some of these beautiful Japanese cherry blossoms that I picked up at not the Goodwill, I picked up at Dollar Tree many years ago, and they're still holding up pretty strong. Now, what I want to use to really feel is I have these 2 bundles of, I'm not sure what they are. I've had these for several years, and I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. So we're just going to place these in the center, and we're going to kind of like bend them so they can fill out our space. Now, I am not a florist, but I do love beautiful flower arrangements in my home. And I'm going to share with you, instead of cutting your stems, I bend mine, because different times you want to put them in different size vessels, so it's kind of wise just to bend them. And I'm just using these to create a fuller look in my ginger jar. And this is my last one, so I think I'm just gonna leave this straight without bending, so to create a little height. Now I have this also, is like a fern, and I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. It was clearance, so it was like maybe 74 cents. And one tip that I do want to give to you guys is to make sure you remove your tags. I'm gonna spread it out like this, and then I'm going to place it in the middle. Just so it can have a little bit more green throughout the arrangement. And then just to add in some color, some more of the pink, I'm going to come at the 3 angles. And keep these straight. And then we're going to place this last one over here. To spread out the color. Now, as you can see, this can be a completed look, but I think I want to add some of these beautiful picks. And again, like I said, these are picks that I've had, so I'm going to straighten it out ever so slightly and then place it in. And I will place this last one right here. And it doesn't have a stem, but you will see what I am liking about this. Now I could add more, but I think this would be enough. So we're going to style this on the middle of my table and proceed with the next one. Our next floral arrangement I will be creating in this beautiful bowl that I purchased at the thrift Goodwill. And I want to say this bowl was $5.99 with 50% off. And the beautiful thing about it is I have 4 smaller bowls that I found at another location in another time, and this will be a good punch bowl, but today we are using this as a vase. So let's get started. Now I have an assortment of florals, as you can see right here, are from the Dollar Tree and Walmart. So we're gonna start out with these fern picks that I picked up at Dollar Tree last year. Now the only thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna spread them out because I want them to be basically the perimeter of my bowl. I will not be using any type of filler or anything, but I do want them to just spread. Now they can be straight, they can be bent, however you like it. And I have 2 of them, so I'm just going to spread them out evenly in the bowl. So wherever one may not be, the other leaf will be. And that's the good thing about this, because you can bend these however you see fit. Now see, we have them all spreaded out to my liking. And I think I'm going to go in with these floral picks next, because I kind of want to build up my greenery base. Now these I picked up at Walmart several years ago, and we're going to be using these as well. And we're basically going to use the same method. We're going to spread them out to create the filler. And I think I'm going to bend this just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Create some drama. Now this one is different, and I think I'm gonna save this until the last, till we put all our flowers in. But we're gonna continue building it up with these pieces right here. And we're just gonna stand these up and spread these out. Now you see right here is white. So I'm just going to try to bend that up. I could put some tape on it. I have floral tape, but I'm not doing all that. It's not that serious to me. This is just a temporary arrangement. And then we're going to put the last one here. So we have our base. I'm going to try to spread it out a little bit because it's looking a little bit fuller in that area. So yeah, Okay, moving along. We're going to stick with more greenery. So I also have 4 of these beautiful, I don't know what they are, but they look like little pom-poms to me. So we have 4. So we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to spread them, fan them out, and then we're just going to place them in. And again, like I said, I am not a florist. I just enjoy beautiful floral arrangements in my home. And I just style it however it looks to me. If it come out looking beautiful, then it's a win. All right. Now see, we have our base pretty much full. And I'm just going to add in, I have 3 of these. I picked these up at Walmart. But I don't think I'm going to use these. I think we have enough. So we're going to set that to the side. So I have this rose bunch. This came from Dollar Tree. This came from Dollar Tree. And these roses came from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to start off with these beautiful roses, and we're going to use the same method. I'm going to bend them and spread them and place them in the center. We have that. And since we only have one, we're just going to leave it just. I have 2 of these. Just gonna place that there. And then we're gonna place that there. And I have a couple of the purple. And I think I will use these for just a filler in the middle. And then I have these beautiful blue, and they don't have a stem to them. So we're just gonna lay them inside our floral arrangement. And just that fast, we have us a beautiful centerpiece. So let's go style our arrangement. This is also a Goodwill find. It is this beautiful, I want to say it's like it's rose gold and purple. I'm not sure. It was beautiful. It has a metal rim, and it was $6.99 with 50% off. I've had this bowl in my possession for many years. So we are going to create something beautiful. And as we have started out all of our bowls, we are going to do the same with this. I have some greenery from Hobby Lobby, and it was $5.99, but I know I paid 50% off. So we're gonna remove our tags. We're gonna spruce out our greenery. We'll fluff it and see what we can create with what we have. Okay, I have it pretty much fluffed to my liking. We're gonna place this in the bowl. And also, I have different little greenery picks, and I'm just going to sporadically place them in different areas just to create texture and fullness of my arrangements. And there we have it. Nice and full. Now we are going to come in with these cattails that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Now, one of them is shorter than the other, and I want them to stay together, so I'm just twisting this around it and then do a light flare, because this is basically my center. I do have some floral form, but I just don't want to go through all that right now. Everything is working perfectly without it, so I'm just gonna keep on creating. Now you all have seen I'm loving the greenery, so I'm just gonna spread it out. No, I think I have enough, so I'm gonna let that be. We're gonna let that be and bring in some purple. Now, I picked these beautiful florals up at Dollar Tree, and I only have 2. So we're just gonna spread out and place in like we have done thus far. See how pretty that is so far. Now we're going to add in some more purple. And I'm going to push down my leaves because I really don't want them to show. We're going to place these in the middle. Kind of create it to come in together. Then I have these beautiful succulents, and I'm just going to bring along on the sides. And these came from Hobby Lobby, and I think I paid like 74 cents for these. They were on clearance. And then I have one more. And we're just going to place that here. Might spread that out a little bit more so it can be balanced. Then I have 3 beautiful purple roses. We're going to bend this. Just stick it in the middle. Now I have these, and we're just gonna add these throughout. These came from Dollar Tree. Some of them are missing some stems, but it's okay because we're just going to add in this seems to be super tall to me. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully you can see it, I'm just gonna bend this slightly, ever so slightly, just to shorten it. Just to shorten it. And then creates some fullness in the center. We need a little bit more over here. So I have some of this. I'm going to just place right in here. Place dead smack in the middle. And then guess we can use some of this yellow. You know, and that is that, guys. We have another beautiful centerpiece. So let's move on to arrangement number 4. Okay, everyone, we are now on our 4th arrangement. We are using a Goodwill vessel. This is a beautiful crystal bowl that I picked up from the Goodwill. And I know I probably paid like $1.50 for this. So they're cute, quick, and simple. This will be for my kitchen. So let's get to it. Now, I will be using, I don't know what these are, but it's greenery from Walmart. I also have some loose rose stems from Dollar Tree. And like I said, guys, you use what you have at home. This is old, it has a little stain, but you're not gonna see that. Then I have this stem. Please don't come for me because I don't know the names of the Floral Picks. If you have any names for the Floral Picks that I have, leave them down in my comment section so that we all can know what I'm using. And then, last but not least, I have these beautiful Floral Picks that I picked up at Joann Fabric several years ago. And these were 80% off. And these are some spring Floral Picks. And I have 3 bundles. So, let's get started. Now, how we always start, and that's how we're going to continue, which is creating our base with our greenery. And then we're going to kind of try to spruce it a little bit. And then I have some pieces. I think I might use them last. You know what, guys? I'm going to use the tape method with this. We're just going to do the crisscross because I don't have any more and I don't feel like going downstairs to get more. So we just did the crisscross real quick, the down and across. Then I am going to go on and cut these. I think I need 2 more. We have it full to my liking, and then we're just gonna, like I said, spread it out. Have it like that. Then we're going to spread these out. Do it like that. And then we're just gonna place our white roses in the midst of our arrangement. And that is that, y'all. And that is arrangement number 4. All right, everyone, we are down to number 5. I am using this metal it's just like a metal, beautiful metal container. I picked this up at the Goodwill, and If you can see, it was 99 cents. And we're just going to create us a small above the microwave decor piece for above the counter, and let's get into it. All right, guys, we have our container. I have this beautiful hydrangea, and this came in a vase that I had picked up from the Goodwill. So we're just gonna bend this as best as we can. And try to center it. And then I'm going to use these two. Well, I'm going to use this one first. We're going to bend this as best as we can as well. And you try to bend it around this side because this is the flat side. So we're going to try to put flat to flat and still have the green leaf hanging. And I have some lamb's ears. Put that. Then we're gonna fold this one. And place that here. And if we want, we can be done. But I want to add a small pop of color. So I have just some pieces that I took off, and we're going to add for our color. And these also came from, Joann's. And I think it's kind of cute. And I was going to add this, but I don't know. And let's see how it will look if we add this. I think that'll be too much for this small piece. So we're just going to remove this and I think we'll add some of this to it. And that is that, guys. We have this beautiful arrangement and we are done. Thank you for watching. Please be blessed and be a blessing to someone else.